Hey, Rob, you getting interesting emails lately?
No. Have I been getting interesting emails?
Oh,
I've been getting your
sorry. Hold on.
automated ones.
Hello. Welcome to episode 39 of the Degen 101 podcast. Logan, Rob, Jason, James. So I have a story to tell you, Rob.
4.2 out of 10 intro.
That's fine. So a week or two ago at this point, we got together to try to do an Uno recording. Um, it started off pretty. We didn't end up playing Uno, but we're still pissed off at the end of it because. So I show up, get Uno. We're gonna play the No Mercy DLC, right? So get that downloaded. James shows up. I get him through what we have to do. We tell him what we have to do, and he goes, "I have to buy it," which I proceed to tell him it's $5. If you want to use the funds we have, we can, right? Then Rob shows up. I explain to him what we have to do. He goes, "I have to buy it," and then I tell him we can use our ad money fund that we have if we would like to, which he declined, as so did James. And then the first thing that happens, I can tell James immediately is pissed off because he realizes, oh, I have to go through Ubisoft to do this. James is a day one Ubisoft hater. And I mean, it
Yes.
sucks with Uno get Ubisoft. It's always a problem. But James is pissed off, so he's already mad. He gets through it. He has to change his password, I think. He then opens the game, and it's in a windowed box, and he is like, I can't fucking figure out how to get it full screen. There's no option to hit the full screen thing, right? And me and Rob kind of just awkwardly go, there's like a setting in the game to toggle full screen and not full screen, right? And he goes, what? There is? I've never heard of this. Me and Rob proceed to make fun of him for it for a bit, and Rob at one point Rob goes, "Yeah, that's not on Uno. That one's on you," which
I
was
wasn't
so
even there for
funny. And
that.
James is so
I didn't even know that.
no, you weren't. Yeah, that was so funny, and James is so mad because he can't figure
I
out how
think
to
I
full
just
screen it.
spoke in anger because I don't know why I said I've never heard of this because I'm like I play like bro I used to play like
Dude,
Overwatch
I
and
was
Minecraft and I'm like bro these games have these options.
I was so dumbfounded that you didn't know it. It was ridiculous. But
I think I
anyways,
was just angry.
so that happens. So that happens, right? Um, Jason shows up. I explain to him what we're doing. He goes, "I have to buy it," and I yell at him, "Yes, do you want to use our ad money revenue to buy it?" And he goes, "No, I can pay for it." And I'm like, "What the fuck, all of you?" Um, so we
I'm
get into
sorry
the game.
I had to spend my five hard-earned dollars and I was mad about it.
I gave you an option for something else, but anyways, to keep the story flowing, me, Jason, and James get into the game. Rob, however, can't get into Ubisoft, and his two-factor is he did one of like the code generator apps or something like that, right? And I'm sure he'll defend himself after. I'll try to stall a little bit because he's kind of half here at the moment, but he he uses a code generator app, and he can't find the codes, and he is pissed. And I make one suggestion, and look, in the end, I get where Rob was coming from with this because I've been in the situation too where I'm just frustrated and just annoyed at everybody. So I understand it now, but I made one suggestion because I'm very used to because James just had the problem that was easily fixable, and James, like when I have to help James with tech stuff, like I love James, he's not the best with that, so I usually have to go through like basic steps first to make sure we got those all covered. So I was trying to do that with Rob. I was like, all right, well, have you tried this? And Rob immediately goes, it's not, fuck off, it's not working, it's not gonna help. I already did everything, and I shut down.
Logan,
At that point I just shut down.
I just have to.
Yeah.
You know that's my fucking job, right?
Yes, I know.
That's
But
my
I was
fucking.
also, like
That's
I
what I
said,
do for fucking work. Like that's my
I get
fucking
IT.
job. I don't
I get
like.
IT. I get IT, but you did say that too. But like at the same time, everyone has their moments where they just forget something completely, or they just don't know, like you just miss something, which always happens. So my first instinct is not, oh, we can't do this. My first instinct is, all right, let's problem solve this. Let's look into this and figure out what the problem is. Which Rob was having none of, and I get. It was just a frustrating experience, and I think we were all mad going into it. And so I shut down. We floated out a couple other ideas. None of it works. We tried to play Guilty as Sock. James can't update the game for some reason. I'm shut down, so I don't want to help anybody. So I just say, fuck it, we're done. And I am pissed at Rob specifically for getting lashed
You
out
forget
at.
that
Which,
we tried to
again,
do Fall Guys as well, and the new mode is like Fortnite exclusive for some fucking stupid
Oh,
ass reason.
yeah.
The new
You
mode's
forget that we tried
only
to do
in
that
Fortnite.
because that was the fucking.
well, I was kind of just leaving it out. It wasn't important.
No,
but
it's
yeah,
rather
I did
important that
forget
we
about the
did
new
try a
mode thing.
third thing.
Yeah, the new mode, the basketball mode that looked really fun that I really wanted to play is only in Fortnite for some reason. And I was so mad that I just didn't want to play Fall Guys. So I'm already mad at Rob, right? I'm already mad at Uno. I'm already mad at fucking Fall Guys. I'm already mad that James can't get an update. So I'm pissed off, right? And I am directing all of that frustration and anger on Rob because he's the first one who made me mad. So we leave the call. And I proceed to go on the Scientology website. And I signed Rob's email up for Scientology.
Are you
However,
fucking kidding me?
I didn't put any of your information in because I didn't want you to get tracked down by them because they'll do that. I put it in with the email. I put like a fake I put just your first name. I put like a zip code not near you at all, right? I put like your fake phone number. I get a message that says, please confirm your email address to proceed. And I'm like, fuck. This isn't gonna work. Which it didn't. I don't think you got a single email from them, probably besides a spam one saying confirm your email address. And so that didn't happen, right?
Don't worry,
so then,
Rob, when he initially told me about that, I was like, you what? Because I thought that was kind of fucked up.
That's a
I
little
mean,
fucked up.
all it was gonna be was just a shit ton of emails because I asked about the theories, whatever the fuck they're called, in a message saying like, hey, can you tell me more about this? Like relentlessly. And so that didn't work out in the end, right? I mean, it's something, it's like I said, they're just gonna have your email. It's something easy to like block. It was just gonna be a mild annoyance, which was the goal. And so then I was thinking what else I could do. And I messaged Rob I think a couple days later. I said, hey, did you ever get that Uno thing figured out? And he goes, oh yeah, they figured it out that night. It was pretty easy. I was like, okay, cool. Well, I proceeded to delete a fake Ubisoft support email that I made that I was gonna email Rob with and start fucking with it. Because he already got it figured out. I figured I should ask first. And yeah, and then I also texted Rob telling him I was gonna do that and told him I had more in the oven and that and now I think Rob's a little paranoid because I may still have more in the works.
Nah, I'm just mad.
James,
like, with friends like you, who needs enemies?
with friends like me and Anthony, honestly, like you piss someone off. I told James what the bomb I had is that would like actually probably really annoy somebody. I think he heard that, and I think he might be a little scared. And if he tells any of you, I'm just gonna do it on him. So I'm pretty confident that it won't get spoiled. But James can attest what I have in the wings. I would be
lying if I said I remembered what that was.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, that works. That's fine. I'll keep that one to myself for now. But I went down the route of I was mad and I want to mildly annoy somebody. So, yeah, I don't know. We haven't recorded in 2 weeks. That's what I've been up to. What have you guys been up to? Wait, Rob, did you ever get the email from the Scientology thing?
I'm actually looking right now to see.
I'm wondering if they sent
so
the
that I
confirm
can
your email thing.
make sure I can block them.
Yeah.
It's like promotion.
Like I said, I didn't put any of your like actual information in. I just put the
no,
email
you know what it probably is?
Everything
it's probably
else was
in
fake.
spam, honestly.
I would imagine it's in spam. No, I wouldn't put that in because I know like they would call you and they would like tell you where, like in your area and all that. And I wasn't gonna do that to you. That'd be a little too far. But annoying
there it
emails
is. It's on
daily
spam.
is perfect. If only they didn't have me confirm an email, which I didn't think they would. I was very sad. So, yeah. What have you guys been up to?
I did a bad thing.
What'd you do,
What'd you
buddy?
do?
What'd you do?
I may or may not have re-downloaded Overwatch.
You know, I saw you
Jason,
playing that on Discord
hey.
activity.
No shit.
Yeah.
Me too.
Oh,
Bro, what the fuck?
listen, they took the 2 away, and I got kind of interested. I wanted to see what was going on.
I was actually gonna tell a story
look.
about it.
Look, you guys, go for it if you want to play it. I don't want. I'm good with Marvel Rivals. I don't want to go back.
I have not had a
What
great
if I told
experience,
you-
and I haven't even touched competitive yet. So
What
I
if
don't
I
know how
told you I
long
had
I'm
fun?
playing it again. You had fun?
I had fun.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Alright. I like what they're doing. I like what they're doing as a concept, but like it might just be because I'm like really rusty. I just couldn't like get into a flow state when playing.
What is it that they're doing, by the way?
They basically just kind of took
They're-
away the 2. They're doing like this whole like story thing now for the season where it's like Overwatch versus Talon. There's like you can do 5v5 or 6v6 now, and they added in like 5 heroes like right out the gate for this new season, and one of
It
them is
makes
just a
it
jetpack
seem-
cat.
It makes it seem like they're actually trying now.
Yeah.
Like they're actually trying to make their game.
I don't know.
good.
I just. I
mean,
just, I
a
don't
lot,
I'm
a
good
lot of
with
that's just like
Rivals.
shit that they said. Oh, hey, we're gonna do this originally, like the fucking like the story mode type shit. Like they were like, oh yeah, Overwatch 2, it's
It's
gonna have a
still not a
story mode,
PvE,
and they
which
went,
pisses me
actually,
off.
never mind. I mean, yeah, listen,
yeah.
do fucking PvE, and people will actually give a shit. But
I'll
PvP,
always be
I
mad about the
fucking can't
PvE
stand
thing.
it.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I might check out Overwatch 2 again if like you guys are like, hey, like we should play this, like let's hang out for a night. That would probably get me to at least check it out. But like,
Yeah, I
just-
think that's about the
Marvel
best
Rivals
you can get.
has just been Marvel Rivals has been just so much more fun and so much of a better like updates and community with it. I don't I'm good. Like I'm good there. And I'm gonna keep playing that and have fun. And if you guys ever want to play that, I'm down, dude. That game's so fun. They made tanks actually like fun to play now, apparently, so that's cool.
Damn, that's crazy
So
though.
at the beginning of the game, it was they were not the most fun. So, but yeah. What was your Overwatch 2 experience, Jason? You said you had a bad time.
Yeah, it
Or
was
Overwatch
just,
experience. I'm
I-
sorry, they took away the 2.
I don't it was probably just because I'm rusty. I think if I kept playing I could like find like a place to be in the game, but like I would just play like a bunch of like mystery heroes or like quick play, and like I just couldn't, like I kept dying. Like people were just like really toxic. You know, it's Overwatch as always.
Get good scrub.
Um
Sorry.
Yeah.
yeah,
Not
and like
playing
since like
Overwatch right
they've
now, sorry.
added like so many heroes, like it just feels like I just can't like it's like overwhelming how much
Yeah.
new stuff there is since I haven't played in so long.
Let me know when they bring Lucio Ball back. Then we can run that shit again.
Lucio Ball. That shit's
Lucio
fire.
Ball is so fun. So fun. Anyways, James, what's your experience with it?
I just played with some coworkers last night and had a good time. I got to kick ass as Reinhardt and I had fun. I mean, it's as simple as that for me.
James, I think I've realized I don't think you like shooters or Overwatch. I think you like Reinhardt.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Like I don't think you're
I
an
like
Overwatch fan. I
Reinhardt.
think you're a Reinhardt fan.
Yeah, I'm a
Yeah.
big Reinhardt fan.
You've settled into like one. Like you can play other characters, but like you won't have fun if you don't play Reinhardt.
Listen, I have to fill a
Which
quota
is
every time
funny.
I play. I'm like, I have to play like a few matches as Reinhardt, and then I'll go play like my damage games. I'm like, Reinhardt again. Because
So
my
guess
guy,
it's
I have
fair.
fun.
yeah, I get it. Everyone has their like comfort character with those games.
Yeah. I
I
do.
fucking
I do
I
have
feel
to
like if
say-
I went back,
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
I feel like I do have to say that like I think the funniest thing Overwatch has ever done was make one of their most overpowered characters just a cat. Because that cat is fucking insane. Its
Yeah, I've
ultimate
seen
is just
it
basically a
carrying around
free
a
kill on the
bastion.
tank.
I definitely think like if I went back to playing it, I probably wouldn't be a fucking Moira one trick again. That was fucking dark days. But I've changed my ways since then with the game I play now. But
I sure hope so.
yeah, I wouldn't play more Overwatch competitively. I'll tell you that much. I did my time. I'm free. The shackles are off. I'm good. I served my time. So just kind of a change of subject here. I don't have a good transition for it, so we're just gonna go right into it. I was listening to the podcast, listened to the Regulation podcast, right? And one of the guys on the podcast was explaining how every night before he goes to bed, he asks himself if he deserved to live that day or not.
What the fuck?
Like,
Jesus
like if he like was
Christ.
productive, or if he was like a waste of breath and shouldn't even got out of bed that day, which is very. It was, by the way, funniest episode of a podcast I've ever listened to. It makes me so mad that I will never be that naturally funny than what those guys are doing. Because oh my god, I was trying not to laugh hard out loud at work listening to this episode. I was fucking dying. But anyways, so that was just like the start. Is he was talking about how he asked himself if he deserved to live that day, right? And he eventually said about in a 7-day week, usually 2 of those days he doesn't deserve to live, which is crazy. And I started thinking to myself, I was like, I wonder if I should start doing that, and maybe it'll make me more productive. And then I immediately thought, probably not a good idea for me. I'm gonna probably have more days where I don't think I deserve to live than I do. I probably shouldn't do that. But I wanted to ask you guys, did you guys deserve to live today?
I actually think I did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
productive
think
today?
I think I agree.
I think I had a very good day today. Good day at work. You know.
Oh no,
You know what?
Jason's thinking.
You know what? For the mental health, I'm gonna say yes. For
Good
my
man, good
mental
man.
health, I'm gonna say yes.
Good man.
Because my brain is my brain is going, you took a 2-hour nap when you got home from work today. But you know what?
Self-care is
Yeah.
important.
Sometimes you
I
need a
also
2-hour
did.
nap.
Self-care.
I also did
Self-care,
that.
brother.
Self-care.
I could have edited things. I could have worked on some stuff. No, I didn't deserve it. Fuck it.
No,
Damn,
listen,
bro.
self-care, brother. You ain't gonna be productive if you're not feeling good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
One of the first things they said when they heard that was, "Do you need to go back to therapy?" So
You know, I think I might start
Yeah.
working that in.
Ah.
I might start working that into my daily routine.
You know,
yeah, did you deserve to live today, dude? He said the guy his name is Jeff on the podcast. The guy said he was like how long did you think about this? And he goes, about an hour and a half before bed. I
Hour
was
and a
like,
half?
holy shit, an hour and a
That's-
half.
Holy shit.
Dude, I'll send you guys a link to that episode.
There must be some real dark hours and a halves there, man.
you know,
Yeah.
the thing is that like I kind of get this because there's something about like bullying yourself into self-care that actually makes it work.
Yeah.
Like one thing
Sure.
about myself is that I apologize a lot. So now like when I'm with Christine and I apologize for like literally nothing, I'll be like, "No, I'm not sorry. That's a trauma response. Fuck you." And like not saying F you to her, just like fuck you to the fact that I need to apologize. And you know what?
Yeah.
It helps. I feel better.
I sent the episode in general if you guys ever want to check it out. It was very funny.
Sounds like a good time.
Though I might have sent the Patreon one that has less ads. I have to send the normal one, but it's fine. So, but yeah, I just thought that was fucking hilarious. Dude, that podcast is like the reason I wanted to do one, because I just was having so much fun listening to that, and I was like, I want to bring this joy to like somebody else, and I don't know if I will, but I want to try. So, that's kind of how that reason I want to do that.
Yes. I mean, that's a good thing. Bringing joy to others it's important.
I'll cut that silence out. Don't
yeah.
worry.
What? I'm sorry.
I just
What?
linked the correct one. There we go. Yeah. What?
Huh?
I don't know what the fuck is
Ooh.
going on anymore. Sorry.
What?
Wow, we are crumbling.
Do you
What's
think?
happening?
Do you think if like you know how
No,
like
not
cruise ships will
usually.
like have issues where like the bathrooms don't work? What? Rob, you look like
Continue.
you're fucking high as shit right now, like zoning out. What is wrong with you?
Not. I'm not, and I'll give you a little secret. So more often than not, what the fuck is the matter with you, Logan?
What is
You gave me such a
happening?
fucking look.
What's
You
this?
were
I'm
such a
ready for the secret. Let
fucking
me get the
look.
secret.
The
I need to
secret
know
is
what's
that I've
happening
fucking been
here.
shiny hunting during podcast episodes for like 20 episodes now. That's the fucking secret. I've been fucking shiny hunting in
You know,
ZA for like
Jason,
20 episodes
No
of the podcast.
fucking way. Hold on. I don't
Dead
believe
ass.
this.
You don't fucking believe it, but it's fucking true.
I don't see you. I don't
here's
see
the-
you on
okay.
Switch Online.
What the fuck do you mean you don't see
Wait.
me on
Oh,
Switch
never mind.
Online?
I do.
I'm
I do.
literally-
You're there. You're playing ZA.
Okay. So this is something we're thinking about because Jason wrote the ideas of having cameras on the podcast, and I was thinking, wow, it'd be a camera shot of me looking at the camera, James looking at his phone, Jason looking at his Switch 2 he's playing, and now Rob also looking at Switch 2 he's playing during the podcast.
I don't play games during podcast recordings.
You do watch TikToks though.
Yep.
Well, if
Yeah, so
I
you
do.
watch
You've done
you
that.
do
I
watch
do watch
TikToks, though.
TikTok.
You are
think
you are
that-
But I
guilty
don't
of that.
play games.
Listen, shiny hunting in ZA is fucking mindless. It's nothing. So
I'm not gonna look. I'm sure it's not gonna go anywhere, but like like no games in the podcast might be appreciated, but
nah.
I'm not gonna
You
fucking
tried to
push
fucking
it.
email
Wait,
spam me with
hold
the
on,
fucking goddamn Church of Scientology. I don't respect you.
They're unrelated. You gotta have pride in your work
gotta
and what
ask.
you're doing. All right.
I do have pride in my work. Yeah.
How many shinies have you gotten?
Oh, yeah, how many podcast shinies have you got?
Yeah, how many
you want a
podcast
good
shinies?
fucking okay? I don't know how many podcast shinies, but I currently
You gotta
have.
keep track
let's see,
from now
let's
on.
see. Yeah, I do gotta keep track.
I'm fine with it if you keep track.
Yeah,
and-
if you're gonna
Here, I'm
shiny
gonna
hunt,
add a
you
Discord
gotta-
channel for Rob's podcast.
Rob's
shinies.
podcast shinies.
But it's only for Rob. No one else does this. We need to like actually have focus on the podcast. But,
Oh, actually, you know what's really funny? There's at least 3 of them. One of them I was hunting for a fucking while that I did find at the podcast. It was a shiny Staryu. I literally found it on the podcast.
all right, the channel's made.
Fantastic.
Just send a screenshot.
I'm
or a picture
literally
of what you
gonna
can.
fucking go through and be like, ah, yes, these are all the ones that I found during the podcast.
So,
looking like
anyways,
the days.
So what I was gonna say before Rob had a secret to tell us, and me and James were wildly confused on what was happening for a second.
I just cannot believe you were like, oh man, Rob looks fucking high. What the hell's going on? I'm fucking shiny
like-
hunting.
because this is what you look like. No one can see this, but you had like your chin
Oh
was
yeah,
down,
yeah,
your
yeah.
mouth
I was like
open, and
super
you were
fucking
staring.
relaxed. I was
You were
super
staring off the
fucking
distance. You looked
relaxed.
fucking
That's
stoned.
understandable. That's fucking understandable.
You
No,
look
I
like
got
you were coming down from like an LSD like high. Like you look like you were just like you didn't know where you were.
The funny thing, I wouldn't even know the first thing to like. Where the fuck would you go and find LSD?
I don't know either, to be honest. I just
Yeah,
I
beats
just
me,
think of
man.
something strong.
Yeah.
I can't believe you were just still locked in on shinies and like didn't know what was happening, and then me and James didn't know what was happening because you didn't know what was happening.
Not that I didn't know what was happening, but
This
I partially zoned out, and I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, I
Like
can
it had nothing to do realistically with the shiny hunting. It was just like I have no idea what the hell's going on right now.
tell.
I think I need more caffeine. I think that's the problem.
Probably a good idea. At 10
Rob,
o'clock
did
at
you go
night.
from a Dr. Pepper Blackberry Zero Sugar to a Monster Energy?
Oh my god!
back
what
again,
the
yes.
fuck? What the fuck?
First
What
off,
the
first
fuck?
off, Jason's. I know Jason's paying attention to the podcast now because to call that was crazy.
Yeah.
Second off, double fisting a Dr Pepper and Monster is insane.
No, if I was double fisting it, you know, it'd be a little weird to do that.
Is that
Can you stone cold it and go like
Absolutely not. No, I've already partially spilled some of the Dr. Pepper, and it's really fucking good. So I'm not doing that.
Rob?
fair.
Rob, I bought a
fair.
case of the cream soda Dr. Pepper.
Dude,
The
I
zero
can't
sugar?
find it anymore. Can't find it anymore.
Where did I find it? I think I found it at like a Stop and Shop.
Motherfucker. Oh, I gotta
think.
go fucking
Right? Is
search
that where
around
we
Stop
went?
and Shops
Wait,
now.
Logan, do you have to censor that?
Oh yeah, you have to censor.
I mean,
that.
if they want, that's up to you guys.
Yeah,
'cause, like,
censor that.
you could say
It's far enough from both of us that like.
But it does. It
yeah.
does
If you say city
also
kind
like.
of near you,
Yeah.
yeah, but like you also live in a pretty populated place where like if you say a city that's kind of like somewhat near you, it's not gonna give you guys away. or anything
Probably,
like that,
yeah.
So.
That's fair.
But I can cut it out if you want. It's up to you guys.
Censor it. Just censor it. That's
Censor
fine.
it. Just censor
That's-
it.
that's
Let's leave it
more
up to the
okay.
fans.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll call
Fans,
this
they're
out
like,
too.
oh, bro, it's Chicago.
Yeah. Yeah, because like
I
obviously,
know
like,
in
say
Atlanta
Detroit,
when I
and that's,
hear
like,
one, you know?
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. God, I fucking lost what I was gonna say. What would be the best drink to like stone cold beer bash them together and just drink them like that? Like, what do you think would be the
Beer.
best to do that with besides beer?
Water.
Besides obviously,
beer. Besides, you know what?
water?
You know what? I'm going.
Water is like
yeah, I'm
minimal
going
best,
hydration about
to be
water
fair.
and water.
Because also
Have you-
like,
have you
like
guys-
I don't know about y'all, but like I can put down water. Like I could probably drink like
Me too,
if
buddy.
I really tried,
too.
I could probably chug this in one sitting. But I won't do that because I don't like vomiting.
I wonder if that clank was heard on my microphone of 2 metal water bottles. But have you guys ever done that kind of thing where
No.
you like you do the stone cold drink? I think. Oh God, I've done it with beers before. It was fun.
No, when I'm drinking
highly
something, I
recommend
usually
if
try to
you
enjoy it.
Want to be crazy?
Like-
We got a real drink enjoyer over here.
I don't
man.
get into situations.
Drink Max,
enough
drink
where I
enjoyer.
can have the opportunity to beer bash like Stone Cold.
Well, James, you move here. I'll invite you to the party, and then we can beer bash together.
The party of two.
We can play Mario.
You're,
we can play
you're
Mario
just
Kart.
inviting him on a date, Logan. And I'm not opposed to this, but you're just inviting him on a date.
What? Do you?
The answer is yes. No, yes. If
assume-
you ask, the answer is yes.
Do you assume that I don't like have like parties and shit?
Yes.
Logan, it's only if you.
That
ask
wasn't
me,
the
like,
answer I was saying
the
yes
landlord
to,
from Smiling Friends.
If I what was
Only
that, James?
if you ask me like the landlord from Smiling Friends.
Got it. I can do that. But like it would genuinely be like a fucking like a party type thing. But
Dude,
sure, man, I got you.
Diet soda, smoking pot, and Burnout Revenge for the PS2.
So, you get back on course, sort of. I'm sure. You know how
What
like
course?
cruise ships. I'm trying to set course with a cruise ship right now.
Alright.
You know how like cruise ships, like you'll hear stories about like how like they like the bathroom stopped working and it was like terrible conditions and all that, right? Like
Yeah.
on those happen all the time.
I've never
Anyways,
heard of those
why?
stories.
They're pretty common, honestly.
Not surprised.
What? It's gonna be a stupid question. Why don't they just like open like a porthole in the room and just kind of do what you gotta do out of the cruise ship so it doesn't ruin everybody else's life?
Because that ruins the ocean, Logan.
Well, yeah, I know that, but like I
I know that,
understand
but
there's
you
fuck
want
the
the ocean, man.
Fucking
I wanna
ocean,
shit.
you piece of shit.
Look, hey, hold on. Let me explain. I understand that ruins the ocean, right? But like at that point, if nothing's working, people are already doing that, right? But they're also just still shitting on the ship and ruining it. So like everyone's miserable. You gotta do what you gotta do. Like I don't want to fucking ruin the ocean, but like I also don't want to be surrounded by shit on a cruise ship for 3 months. Why just
What
open the
cruise
porthole,
ship are
right?
you on?
Yeah,
for
what
3
kind of cruise
months?
are you going
Yeah.
on?
There's a cruise ship that's going 4 years right now.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
like
well,
half
they're
the
not.
people
They're
have already
not
left.
constantly on the water. They stop at ports.
Yeah, I understand that, but what if you're like a fucking 2 weeks away from a port?
Okay, Where in the world are you 2 weeks away from a port?
I've never been on a cruise. I don't know. This is why I'm asking these things. I'm trying to figure it out.
There is like no place in the world where a cruise ship is 2 weeks away from the nearest port. There's nowhere in the world.
I'm sorry. I didn't know we had a fucking cruise expert in the podcast.
I
don't
listen,
fucking
man.
know.
Well, I
I'm trying to figure
learn
these things
shit.
out.
The maps. You know, the maps. You can learn it. You know.
Yeah, how are the maps going? Is my emails helping?
No, actually, the most that I'm doing is I'm trying desperately to find the funniest shit that I can send you, and then send it to you.
Yeah, I should get some.
I'm not working on the map
podcast.
podcast at the moment. I'm just making
Dude,
jokes.
just fucking finish the map presentations. I've been
Logan,
done
you
for
can't just tell me to
4
finish.
months.
All right, that's fucked.
I'm pretty sure you've
You can
said
do it.
that
Come on, finish.
like almost every time he says that.
Probably. It's not a new response. I'll tell you that much.
No.
So here is my favorite me and Rob's interactions. I just said, the daily reminder went out at 9 a.m., right? And Rob sends me a message that says, "Gonna map out this bagel," with a picture with a 240p picture of a cinnamon bagel.
Wait,
Right?
does he respond?
And my
in
reply-
email? Does he respond with emails?
Yeah, I do respond with the email. Yes.
Yeah, he responds.
Yes,
he
that's
responds
the
every
entire
time.
the entire
Well,
point
he
of this.
stopped doing it.
I
He
do
stopped
like
doing it for the most part
occasionally.
recently, but,
I don't have many
Yeah.
funny things to show anymore.
But yeah, so Rob said, "Gonna map out this bagel with a 240p picture of cinnamon raisin bagels," and I replied to that, "Why don't you map out these nuts?"
A
Instead
super
of a picture of
fucking
nuts at a grocery store.
yeah, a super fucking zoomed in picture of a fucking cinnamon bagel. Because I was at a bagel place because I just dropped my car off at the mechanic. And there's a bagel place across the street. So I walked across the street, got myself a fucking an egg and cheese on a bagel, and I was like, fantastic. Like, I'm gonna sit here and have a good time. And I got Logan's I'm like, just zoom in here. Send it
Do my
off.
best,
I was
man.
like
Wait a
mobile
minute.
data and shit
This is-
too. So it was like,
Wait a minute,
fucking
hold on, go back.
god-awful.
Did you put egg and cheese on a cinnamon raisin bagel?
No.
Yeah,
No.
wait.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
no.
Because you
It
said
was
zoom
egg
in
and
on
cheese
it.
an
I'm
egg
thinking
bagel.
zooming in on your bagel. Okay, all right.
You
No, egg and cheese on an
Okay,
egg
okay,
bagel.
okay.
Yeah. I'm not a
you
heathen.
reminded me that I go to like get Tim Hortons like every time I open at work. I'm like, yeah, let me go get some breakfast. Right? I want myself a sausage, egg, and cheese. So the past couple of days, they've just ran out of things, I guess. So yesterday, they were like, "We can only give you one of the hash browns you wanted." I was like, "Oh, okay, that's fine. It's not that big of a deal." And they're like, "What do you want to replace it?" I go, "Donut." So I get a free donut. Not a free donut, but they like replace my hash brown with it. And today I go in to grab my food, and they're like, "We're out of eggs." I was like, "Okay." I was like, "You just make it without the eggs today. It's fine." And he was like, "Do you want another piece of sausage?" I was like, "Sure."
That is
So-
that's the most basic fast food experience I've ever
Yeah.
heard in my life.
Yeah, but it's
I mean,
just-
my thing is,
happen,
are they
like,
just like
multiple
cutting
times.
this? Are they just like cutting this
Yeah.
this place out of like their supply chain? They're just like, nah, we
You know
don't
what
respect
that
y'all.
means?
I
You
don't
know what that means? You are next to a shitty Tim Hortons.
Yeah, dude, it's exactly what that means.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Couldn't mean
that's
anything
the most
else.
basic like fast food experience. Like it's I've seen that happen so many times where it's like, oh, we don't have this that today, and then we don't have this the next day. Like that's just how it works with fast food. Like it just is how it is. I'm sending some screenshots of me and Rob's interactions through email, by the way.
Yeah, I should start taking inspiration from Rob and start doing this.
Oh, dude, it's
Yeah,
a
I'm not gonna
good
bring it on every
time.
podcast, but yeah, me and Rob have fun with it. Here's the other one that we did. I usually respond pretty quickly as well, because I'll see it pop up. But I'll put those all on screen now.
Hell yeah.
What are
Yeah,
balls?
I do like the
What are balls?
yeah. That was a reply to Rob saying Ligma balls as one of them, and I just hit him with that.
Yeah.
then at one point Rob said, "Whoa, dude, don't you think that's a little forward? At least take me out to a dinner PowerPoint first." And then I replied, "Only if I get some dessert after." And I do the I thought the SpongeBob one was pretty good. I thought I like that one a lot as a reply, which is the middle finger. But yeah, that's been me and Rob's daily interaction. Well, not daily, but like when I started, it was daily. It was a good time.
Yeah, it was daily, and then I like ran out of things to put in there, and I was like, well, if I have something, I'll put it in there. If not, oh well.
Mm-hmm. So, I'm just clearing up my notes right now.
You have notes?
I do. I keep notes for this
Crazy.
podcast because I care about the work I do.
Fucking crazy, dog.
Yeah, I like to be organized and have like if I have ideas, I want to write them down so I can bring them up here. That's a smart way to go about it.
I mean, it would be smart if organization.
I can't tell if he's just explaining or scolding us.
I think he's scolding us, but I'm about to make him feel real bad because I wish my life was organized and I have no ability to do that.
It's not that hard. It literally I just have a notes app open.
Notes app?
I'll take a screenshot and I won't put this in the video, but I literally just have a notes app that says podcast notes I want to talk about. Whenever I think of something, I open that quickly, write it down, and then close the app. That's it. So you can see some of the things I have in there. But a lot of it is typos. It's not really organized anymore. It used to be organized. But like I was gonna bring up I did a sleep study recently.
Oh yeah, I remember you talking about
I would like
that.
to,
Okay, we gotta talk about my name in there
sleep
for a second, like when you're done, because
I
need to hear about this.
That was more related. That was more related to like the like whenever there's a prop, like for example, when there's a problem,
explain
like
what it is. Explain what it is. Explain what you wrote.
Okay, so the note says James always accepts the first outcome. And what that means, because this is just something I thought of, and I had to think about what this meant for a second. I've been thinking about it most of the episode, actually. Is like whenever you have like a tech issue, or like if I'm like, hey man, this game came out, we should play it. Your response won't be inquiring or being like, oh, how much is it, or like what is it about, or what this. It'll be, I don't have it. And it's like, well, how do we solve this problem,
how do we
James?
remedy that situation?
Yeah, there's been so many times where I'll be like, "Hey man, we should play this game," and James will be like, "I don't have it." And I'm like, "Motherfucker, it's okay." That's not how you continue a conversation. That's not how you engage people.
No, that's so funny.
Shutting down a conversation.
That's so funny though.
Dude, it's happened so many. Or like example with like the fucking Uno thing, where like he couldn't full screen it. He just accepted the fact that he couldn't full screen it. He didn't think to look in any settings. He didn't think to do anything. It's one of the most like James. It's funny to talk about, and I love you, but it's so frustrating in those moments. You have no fucking idea. As someone who wants to do things with you and be your friend, you make it so hard to be your friend sometimes.
Funny. Oh my god.
I'm just simple, man. I don't know. I'm just simple.
Like I said, I told James before the podcast today, I really want to just, if I could somehow spend a day in his brain seeing what his thoughts are, I'd really want to do it because my brain goes all over the place thinking of things all day, constantly. And I think James is just like, I imagine his thoughts are him sitting in like a recliner chair with a newspaper the entire time. That's what I imagine James's thoughts are.
Honestly, pretty dope.
That is pretty dope.
I'm
like
very
that
much
being
about
that
doing
being all of it. That being all of it is insane to me, and like I can't do that because like my brain goes 24/7. And imagine
I'm just simple. I don't know what you want from me.
I imagine, dude, when you're having, because I can tell when you're having a day that you're in a really good mood and you're excited, you are one of the funniest people ever when you have those days. They don't happen too often because you're usually very tired. Or
James, you're not very funny very often.
No. James is hilarious all the time. But I'm saying like when he has those days, he's one of the funniest people ever. He's excited. He will do we'll play games and he'll be doing bits in the games. It's like, oh my, like this is great. But it happens so few and far between. That's because true. Because I get it, because you're tired. You're always working. I get the reason. But like if you like I see the potential. I see your potential in comedy.
Are you telling him that he has potential?
I
I
am.
think
I
he
don't
is.
respect
Yeah.
that.
But I'm just being funny. It's a compliment because like I do like I said I enjoy doing things with you and hanging out with you. But I could tell like those days when I know you're tired and you're just like I don't have it, or I don't know how to do that. It's like okay, well let's take a second and think about what steps you might need to take to do those things. Um, that got way off topic from sleep study, but yeah, that was
Yeah. Tell us
that
about
note
your
was
sleep
about.
study.
I was just thinking about James the other day about that for some reason because I think I don't know what caused it. It was something that caused me to think about it. I forget what it was, but yeah, that's it. So the sleep study was interesting. They sent me a watch that I had to. You guys saw the watch. I showed you guys after a podcast we recorded.
Yeah.
That had like a thing over my finger. I do it from home, which is super nice. I had an appointment on Monday where they told me I have so obviously it's an at-home study, so like it probably isn't fully accurate on the amount, but every hour I have 15 disturbances where I'm not breathing when I sleep.
Yikes.
And so the next step is getting a CPAP machine, and which will pump air into me and let me sleep and let my brain get. Dude, can you imagine how fucking overpowered I'm about to be if I get good sleep? Because I don't sleep very much as it is.
Yeah.
But if I get good sleep, oh fucking, you guys better fucking watch out. The content ideas are gonna be flowing.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna enter like an avatar flow state.
So, if you stop breathing 15 times an hour every hour you've slept
Yeah.
for the past like 26 years you've been alive, basically, like have you just been like
No,
really lucky and not dying?
No, it hasn't been. So that's kind of it's. So sleep apnea works like I start breathing it. It's like when you snore and like when people will snore and they'll stop for a minute and then they'll start snoring again.
Yeah.
It's that. So it hasn't been all my life. I'm sure like it's probably a mix of being overweight and it can be like even if you're not overweight you can have it happen. It could just be a genetic thing.
Yeah.
So it probably hasn't been all my life, but I know it's probably been going on for at least since I was 20. And how basically how it works is like my brain's not getting enough oxygen when I sleep to get fully rested. So without getting that looked at, it's obviously a very easy heart attack or stroke sign, or like cause as you get older,
Right.
which I would like
Yeah.
to avoid.
Getting older or the
So
heart
and
attack? Sorry.
the heart attack and stroke, and also getting older. That was funny. That was a good one. That was so like it's like hopefully it's to avoid those in the future and lessen those risks. So I can breathe and not die, and also be more alert and awake would be nice because I zone out all the time, and I do daydream. Like I probably like I think a lot, but there'll be times where I just completely just zone out and not focused. And I think it would help with work. I think it's gonna help with getting things done with editing and stuff we want to do, and I think it's gonna just help me be more focused. I hope, but I have to first like. Right now, I'm in the process of they sent a prescription to a CPAP company, and that company's supposed to reach out to me, which they haven't yet. It's only been a day though, so that's the next step. But I mean, hey, maybe this would be a good learning opportunity for people who listen about the importance of your sleep health, because like what did it for me to finally get this looked into was again talking about I didn't mean to talk about this too much. I don't want to talk about other podcasts on ours, but like the podcast I listen to regulation is that two of the people on there have talked about having CPAPs and used it. They actually did a bit in one of the episodes where they did the podcast while wearing their CPAP, and it sounded fucking terrible. It was really funny. But I saw in their subreddit, I saw a post of somebody saying how their brother-in-law got a sleep study, he needed a CPAP, but he never went around and got it, and he had a heart attack because due to sleep apnea, and he would have died if the guy's sister wasn't next to that guy right in bed. So I was like, fuck, I should get this really figured out so I don't die at 40 or whatever, and because I don't fucking get oxygen to my brain.
Yeah.
So that was kind of like it's important to get looked at. So if you think like I've been told by people that I stop breathing in my sleep. For people who like Jacob has told me that before because I live with them, or people I've or girlfriends I've had have told me this, and
That you
getting looked
stop
at finally.
breathing?
So Yeah,
Or
or
did you
like I
set
snore
your
loud
snore?
and then I stop breathing and then I'll start going again.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you know, it's important to get your sleep health looked at. Sleep's important. So I'll keep you updated on how that goes
Yeah.
as I know more. I assume the first few nights are gonna be rough with it, but
Yeah, you're gonna have to get used to it.
yeah, I'm thinking about getting like, because I don't sleep on my back well. I always sleep on my stomach, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that with the CPAP. So I'm thinking about maybe getting like a sleep mask or something to see if that helps. Just so like I have something covering me that's like a little bit weighted, so it kind of feels,
You can
more
get
like
some like
I can't really
really
tell if I'm on my
nice
stomach or
sleep
not.
mask.
I don't know if that will help, but I'm willing to try that if I struggle with the CPAP. So we'll see.
I think the
That's kind
craziest
of where I'm
part
at
is you
with it.
sleep on your stomach.
Yeah,
I do.
yeah.
Well, I roll around all night.
Yeah.
I'm pretty restless.
Say
But yeah, usually my most comfortable position is on my stomach.
don't get me wrong. I've fallen asleep on my stomach before, but like it's definitely not my go to.
No.
I have to be like I have to be really tired or really not thinking about it to fall asleep to my back. It doesn't happen often because usually if I'm struggling to sleep, the first thing to do is I can't sleep on my back. I have to roll over, and then I stop thinking about it, which helps me like my mind to stop going.
I mean, I
But
sleep on
my
my
first thought,
side, but like I'm not like face
Yeah,
down.
I'm a side sleeper.
Yeah.
so I sleep on my stomach, but my face is turned to the side. Like I have like my hand underneath my face usually.
Nah, my whole body's on my side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I can't. I don't
And
think I
like
can do that. I definitely don't think I can do the side.
maybe like go to back at like some point in the night.
Yeah, yeah. No, I just I don't know what it is. I just always have been a stomach sleeper. I can't sleep on my back. I don't know why. I can't like that's part of the reason like I can't take a nap in like a car trip or like on an airplane because I'm not comfortable. I couldn't do it. So maybe the CPAP will help though. Maybe I'll be able to do that because I'll get sleep.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah.
That'd be good.
And I can like I've woken up before. Like I wake up pretty consistently with like a sore throat or like dry lips. Just from all that. I've woken up gasping for air before. um, not like gasping fully, but like I wasn't breathing and I could tell.
Like a
And
little
I
out
woke
of
up and
breath.
like started breathing. Yeah, I've started like to fade, like laying on my back, and I can feel myself stop breathing, and then I wake up like I'm about to fall asleep. It's like it's weird. So yeah, that's my CPAP journey. A little educational. I don't know if that's very educational, but a little like if you think you're having issues
I'd
sleeping,
I'd
go get a sleep study done. It's not that
I'd say
bad.
informative for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I know most like places like if you have to actually go to like the hospital to do it, they have to put a bunch of wires on you. And it's pretty uncomfortable. But the at home one was pretty nice. I just had to wear a watch, and I had to have an app that was running in the background on my phone the entire night, recording me sleeping. So, yeah. So they got all that data. I do wonder. I do consistently wonder what they heard from me sleeping if I talk in my sleep. But I don't think I do. But I definitely got up a few times. I probably fucking swore or something if I hit something or I don't know. But
You like waking up like from your like them listening to you, and you just like stub your toe. You're like fuck.
pretty sure that did. I'm pretty sure that happened one of the nights, and I remember. I was like, oh, they probably heard that.
She'd be like, oh,
So,
sorry.
so yeah, I get up
Sorry.
once or twice a night usually. So
Sorry,
yeah,
I stubbed
but
my
so I don't.
toe.
Did a big Logan episode. What do you guys got going on?
Dude, I was just sick the entire last week, so I've just been so tired and miserable.
Yeah, did you have the flu?
I so about halfway through me not feeling good, I took a flu and COVID test just to make sure, and they both came back negative. So I have no idea what the fuck was going on with me.
You're sick.
I was
You don't
just
take two of those
sick.
though, because they do come back, incorrect frequently.
I'm pretty
So
sure the false positive is way more like uh
that's true.
it occurs way more than a false negative. Those the word. That's the words.
But yeah, I was just sick, and it was not
Yeah.
fun. I woke up on my first of 2 days off, started to not feel good, and then by the end of the day, I was just out of it completely. And then the second day, I just didn't really do anything because I was off. Then I just worked the entire time sick.
Gotcha. Jason, how are the TikToks you're watching? Any good ones?
Fuck you, I'm playing with beads.
Oh damn! I tried to call it. I tried to call it.
Tried to, but you
I
failed.
figured, I figured.
The
when you're looking down,
TikToks
you're
are going
playing with,
well,
like,
by
fidget
the
toys
way.
or so. I knew it! You fucking liar! I always
I can do
I always
both.
figured. I always figured that when you're looking down, you're probably playing with like fidget toys or something. So do you just watch TikToks on mute when you were doing this?
Yeah, why would I watch them with the sound on? That would be very
Yeah, the sound is
disrespectful to you
cringe,
all.
bro.
Do you have an earbud hidden by your headphones?
No.
I'm gonna do the check. All right. He's clean.
No,
He's
they're
clean.
they're on. I just have them on mute. It's like it's a sensory thing, so I can stay engaged in the conversation.
So, oh yeah, we didn't talk about Boy Throb yet.
Oh,
Boy,
yeah.
We could do
Throb.
that.
Oh yeah, you guys didn't tell us.
So
Yeah, as the official Throbcast, we
Yeah.
gotta talk about this. So they recorded a video with their old manager saying they were firing him and getting a new manager, which is insane.
fuck?
People were like, why would you make the old one record? And to be fair, the old manager wasn't doing shit. It seemed like, but this new manager got him on like a red carpet for like the Grammys. Got him to perform on a Mr. Beast stream.
they got them to
him
perform
on-
with Howie Mandel. Where
Yeah, that one didn't go well.
that one did not go well.
No,
Why? What happened?
the manager made them walk off the
Yeah.
mid
To be
podcast.
fair though, Howie Mandel was kind of treating them like shit.
He was. It seems like both sides apologized, so it seems like
Yeah.
it's good. But like, yeah, it was that was a whole situation. They're releasing a new song soon.
Which
Darshan's still in India.
yeah. Hopefully in a few
which
months
just
we're getting
sucks.
to springtime, baby.
Yeah. No, they released a TikTok today, kind of giving an update on it.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to
The
watch
the fucking immigration lawyer is in the video still. That's amazing. She was in the music video
it.
for
She
them.
was in the music video.
That's wild.
It's they are truly the people's boy band.
Yeah,
It is.
that's one thing
it
that
is
they
insane.
are.
Yeah,
That's
but
true.
what were you guys saying about
Yeah.
the new manager though?
Oh, he's I guess he's kind of like a decently well known manager, but like he kind of seems like, you know what Alvin the Chipmunks in the live action movie when they got like whatever the name was for their new manager, the bald guy, and he was like the
Yeah.
villain of the movie.
Mhm.
Kind of seems like that's the route it might be taking. I don't think I just Jason said earlier when we were talking about this, he has hopeful optimism, but like I could see it going that route.
Like it can go bad,
find a
but I'm
picture.
hoping it doesn't because I just want the best for these boys.
I do too.
It's
I
true.
feel like they
Just want the best for these boys.
I just want the best for the boys.
I do
Yeah.
just want the best for the boys.
I
I'm
will so
trying to find
for the new song that they have, they were trying to decide on the name for the song, and they asked the fans what it is, like what they should name it, and they were deciding between like "Can't Stop the Throb" and something else, but
Beautiful.
someone said the title should be "Can't Stop" open parentheses the throb closed parentheses, and I really hope they go with that because that's fire.
That's good.
That's
is really
I
that's
put
a-
a picture of I put a picture of the new manager in there right now.
Let's see what we do. So I feel like a fake fan. I haven't been keeping up with them.
Yeah.
This guy seems a little suspicious.
Yeah, hopefully he's fine. I really hope he's good. But he definitely gives off
he gives off an energy.
Ian Hawke vibes.
Yeah.
That's his name, Ian.
Yeah, this guy. Those are the vibes I
Yep.
get. Oh wait, I found a perfect picture of him to represent it. Again, I hope we're wrong. I hope he's
Yeah,
good,
I
he's
hope
good to
we're
them, and I
wrong.
hope he's great. But yeah.
Yeah, that's
So-
the one.
Do you guys? We might have mentioned this already, but do you know what? Because they had the fans vote on a name for them for their band. Do you know what the top voted one was they couldn't go with?
I don't remember it.
Epstein's Angels.
Wow.
And they're like, yeah, our immigration lawyer told us if we went with that, we probably wouldn't be able to get our shot here. So we went with our second voted option, Boy Throb. So
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
fucking funny. Oh my god.
Jason, did you end up watching the behind the scenes of the recording the music video?
I did.
Dude, I am not an Evan fan.
He is just a little sassy.
A little?
He's just a little sassy.
He's a lot of dude. It was so whoever edited that was so funny because they would cut being like, yeah, the tracks aren't bad to dance in, and then it would cut immediately to Evan being like, yeah, these suck. They're the worst. I hate them.
Yeah.
It's just like, it was fun. Like the other two were just like really happy to be there, and he was acting immediately like he's been there for 10 years. It's crazy.
I think I found my bias though. I think I'm a Zach fan.
I think that's the correct answer, honestly.
Zach is
like-
just like he's just like. Have you seen his like other videos like on his own channel where he just like does it like his dances?
Yeah, Eric Foreman hitting those dances.
Yeah, exactly. It's just just wholesome content.
Yeah.
Rob, I think we're
I,
fake friends.
I think so.
You guys are, yeah, I like Anthony's cool and all that, right? I think he's definitely like the leader of the band, but like Zach is just like he's a comfort character.
He's exactly.
Yeah. Have you guys I'm trying to I might need to find a picture of this. I think I sent it the other day. Have you guys ever seen the two-man luge or bobsled or whatever the fuck it was?
Yes.
What?
What were we talking about out here the
Hold
other
on. Let
day?
me see if I might have sent it here. I don't remember. We haven't recorded in 2 weeks, so I don't think so.
He must have had a real funny picture.
Must have.
James, I think you'd be the perfect top in a two-man luge.
What?
You'll see.
I think you'd fit that well, James.
What the fuck?
It's a real Olympic sport.
Real sport, dude. Real sport.
The double luge. Oh, dude, these ones have flames. Hold on.
I don't remember that in
Flames?
Sonic at Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympic Games.
No?
No, I don't.
You
Maybe let's play a
never
different
seen
game than I
Sonic on
played.
top of Mario? Riding down
I've
a
seen
course?
Sonic
seen
on
that.
top of Mario,
Plenty-
but not at the
I've
Winter
seen
Olympic
Same
that,
shit
but
I've
not
plenty
in,
of times.
Unfortunately,
Oh, yo,
it
dude,
wasn't
those
in
are
this
those
one.
are fucking absolutely sick uniforms. I love that. That's fucking cool.
Oh, that's cool. I like the uniform.
That's dope as shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude,
So-
why is there a stock photo of this?
So you think I would be the perfect top rider in the bobsled?
Yeah. Yeah.
He did
The
he
two-man
did
luge, yeah.
specify
I think
top
that's,
rider, so
He did.
in the two-man luge. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
In
that
the
cannot be
two-man luge.
misconstrued
Yeah,
as
so, like-
anything else.
So you gotta have the heavier person on the bottom. And I feel like you want to have like an anchor on the bottom to make sure your speed's good, and you're on that top, and you're like steering. I assume that's what you're doing because you're kind of looking forward, and the other guy's just looking straight up.
I mean, what else could you
focusing
be
on not
doing?
getting a
Maybe it's like
boner during it.
communication based. So I
So-
gotta like have my head up and be like left, right.
Yeah. You're like a spotter.
I feel like that'd
Yeah,
be so
that's
useless.
I think James. I think we should. I think we should get you signed up to two-man luge. I think we should figure. Hold on, I'm gonna do some research.
I think
There's
I'm
easier
okay. I
ways
don't
to
want
ask him to lay on you.
No, I don't want to be part of this. I just think I see potential in James, right? So
It's the
That's
second
what
time
this
you
is.
said
Got
that
it.
tonight. It's the second time you said you
I
see
just-
potential in me tonight, and I don't know how to feel about
This
this.
is true.
James is Lake Placid near you? gotta look.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I get there faster than you, to be honest, 'cause I know where you live. Oh yeah, that seems pretty close to you. I think.
It's relatively close.
Cool.
I feel
So,
like we all have different definitions of close.
What is close to you?
Like 20, 30 minutes.
I feel like if it's drivable in a day, comparatively, that could be considered close.
That is
No, that's not correct.
What do you mean?
That's like you saying you live
I feel like
close
if you
to
drive to
you live close to Chicago.
yeah.
I do live close to Chicago.
It's
The 5-hour
relative
drive. That's
to,
like
like-
relative
I'd
to
say-
the world.
to the world, yeah, sure. But like
yeah,
Isn't
but
that how?
Yeah.
Is
Like
that not
relative
how
to like
you
where
look at
I
it?
work,
No,
it's like
I would
nah,
not.
that ain't close at all.
I look at it like to
But,
my
hey, man.
day-to-day life. Right?
Well,
So,
not everything's about you. All right.
But it is when you're
Like-
signing him up for two-man Luge.
See,
Like,
I
when-
would
I am gonna
say
do that. I am doing that.
please don't do that.
like if I have to prepare a
eat
day
there?
trip for it, it's not close.
yeah.
I'd say that's like relatively close because like it's just like I'm taking a day to go out and do something that's like kind of close by, you know.
Yeah, but when we're
I think-
talking about like a 6-hour drive,
Well, six
like in
See,
total,
see, now-
no, I'm saying in total
In
from
total,
what like we're talking.
okay.
Yeah, like
So,
in total,
Here's what I
that's
look at it.
not.
Here's what I
That's
look at
not
it.
it.
If you're trying to do something like with a friend who's close to you, and the drive is more than hour and a half, 2 hours to do it, that's probably too far. But if you're talking just like relative to like the world and what's close to you, a fucking 5-hour drive is nothing. That would be considered close.
When you
I
put
don't,
it that way,
I don't
think
yeah.
appreciate
being
your
like
definition.
Yeah, I
I'd say,
don't.
like, when he's
I
putting
get
it
where
that
you're
way, he's
coming from.
absolutely
I just-
correct. But like that's
Yeah.
just not the way I look
But I
at
don't
it.
put
I
it
mean,
that
I'm
way.
correct in general.
But like, I
I'm
think
just-
it's
You're
also
correct,
like,
relatively
Rob,
speaking.
like Rob for
What?
like us, if we want to go anywhere, like we have if we want to go anywhere, we have to go through New York City, and that's a
Yeah.
hellhole in itself. So that's why I think, like, from my perspective, a 3-hour drive is not worth it.
Yeah.
For a day
3-hour
trip, because
drive
that
means you're
3-hour
going
drive-
through city traffic.
Yeah, if it's a
Most
3-hour
of that
drive
is just
and you're
on a
leaving,
bridge.
and you're not leaving at like 3 or 4 in the morning, it's a 4.5-hour drive, and then that's
Yeah.
no,
I think anything less than an 8-hour drive is close.
you're not correct.
Well, you don't have to deal with bridges, do you?
Right, I do actually.
Not New York City bridges.
You don't have to deal with New York City bridges. Shit's a
Oh, by the way,
fucking-
off topic, real quick. James, are you under 5 years of age?
This is you're signing him up for two-man Luge. I know you're.
Are you
You're
or
doing-
are you 6? Are you 6 to 10 years old?
Either that or you're getting him a dentist appointment.
What's your?
Are you any of
email?
the? Are you any of those? I'm not setting you up for it. I'm just asking for the pre questions because I gotta know how much this is gonna cost me to send you there. We're gonna send you there with the camera and you can record it all for the.
Not
Why are-
no.
why
Not
are
if
we
kids are
signing
involved,
James up
Logan.
for
Not if
anything?
kids are involved.
Well, I mean, no. If you fucking lose with kids, that's a fucking. You're out of the podcast. But
Well, don't sign him up to Luge with
Don't-
kids then.
hey man, this is just getting a tour. I'm just looking into how much it's gonna cost me.
Getting a tour.
When I
Yeah, dude. You,
you
can get
wait
a
till
USA
I think of
Luge
something to
facility
fucking
tours
sign
and
you up
rides.
for.
You'll forget.
He gave you
you'll
the
forget
perfect
about it
idea,
in 2 hours.
Scientology, like he tried to do for me, and then failed.
Well, when he just also failed, do the same way.
Yeah, do the same way. Just
I'm
like send
also-
like the.
I'm not gonna sign you up. I think I'll have to make calls to sign you up for this. I'm not gonna fucking do that. It has to
Then
be
they
like a
have
private
your
group.
number.
Yeah, it has to be like a
Yeah.
group. So you have to have like you have maximum 40 people.
Maximum of 40 people.
This is like an Olympic training facility.
Oh, right.
Number of oh wait, you can get one ticket. I'll have to. All right, Jim. Let me give you some dates. So tell me what works best for you.
I'm not fucking losing.
How does February 20th sound for you?
Logan, I think
Sounds
you're
like
gonna be
I'll be at
losing some
work.
money.
Yeah.
Think you're losing some money.
Can you be free on March 27th?
No.
No, I'm not gonna sign you up for this. I'm just interested that you can actually get a tour and ride a luge. Like that's something you can do.
Well,
I
yeah.
just
how
I
how
don't
else are you
care
supposed to
to.
get into luging?
But you can like a casual like luge. I didn't know you could just go casually ride like a luge in an Olympic facility. That's kind of crazy. If you think about it. Hey man, I'm just.
Sure.
They have a team. They have coaches. Dude, what if
I
this
mean,
is your
yeah,
call? What if
I
we
would
get
sure
into the
hope they would
Olympics?
have both a team and coaches. It's kind of what makes a
What
sport.
if we
Ain't it?
get James? What if we get James to the Olympics?
I think
can
it's a
we
little
just
late
end
for
the
that.
episode?
They're sponsored by White Castle.
Can we just end the episode?
Bye.
what else is happening?
Thank you guys for watching episode
Why?
39. Logan's gonna go on. Thanks
There's
for
a-
listening.
there's-
Thank you for
there's a
listening to
shot?
episode 39. Logan's gonna go on a
There's
tangent
a-
for a couple hours. We might, we
You can-
we might be back next week. Who fucking knows? Logan might still be in this trance. So anyway,
It's
we love you
when
guys.
the
We
boss is doing
appreciate
the
you
dance of
watching.
Smiling friends. It'll just Logan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll post a picture of the
dude.
boss dancing.
All right.
How big's your head? You can get a wide headband.
You need a wide headband, motherfucker.
Well, fuck, you got me.
Yeah, hit the nail right
What
on
a
the wide
zinger
head.
From Rob to what a fucking zinger to end the episode.
Yeah.
Bye.
Episode's
At
already
least I'm not
over.
doing
Yeah,
a fucking
anyways-
bit like this.
Anyway,
Jesus Christ.
should this isn't a bit. Should we sign up James to be a luge rider? Let us know. Bye.
Wow. Okay, bye.